Core content for a lot of individuals with BPD, the classic core content, and this is often a big differentiator from other different mental health conditions, is fear of abandonment, rejection sensitivity, and emptiness. So we see that this happens, that core content of I'm worthless, that could also be a core content area, or if I'm not loved, I'll disappear. And that tends to be, it can be an internal statement, but oftentimes that's driven by core content, fear of abandonment, rejection sensitivity, and emptiness. And when I talk about driven by, what I'm talking about is that surface content. Surface content is the manifestation or what core content, when it gets activated, what you end up doing, thinking, perceiving. So it really influences many aspects of your life, which is why it's so important if you're dealing with BPD or even BPD traits or someone you know, it's important to understand that core content, identify it. Now, the Blue Book, the Borderline Personality Disorder Workbook, I talk about how to identify your core content, which is so critical, as well as identifying your surface content and give you strategies to deal with it. Surface content, a lot of times when we're talking about emptiness, again, remember, it's acting out, it's engaging in behavior. It's different than depression. So, surface content as it relates to emptiness generally, because you're going to have your own. You're going to have your own surface content as to how you respond to that sense of emptiness, that feeling of emptiness. And it could be impulsive texting, could be binge eating, could be purging, could be clinging to others. There's a whole host, acting out violently, whatever it may be. That's all surface content, how it manifests. So let me just go real quick. Core content, what are those things inside that if you feel like someone's going to abandon you, you get that feeling? What do you do? What do you do is the surface content. What do you do doesn't just entail behaviors, it can also be beliefs, behaviors, and patterns. Patterns can also be about perceptions, your tendency to perceive the world around you and the people that are in your life.